There was a study out earlier this month from Harvard, and it's one of the things I wanted to talk to you about today because I actually think it's really interesting. It was in the JAMA network Open on the 11th of August, and it was from Tong at the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health. So what they did is they took a huge sample of women, 38,283, from a nurse's health study. Now that's been running since 1989. So this is a group of women who've been filling out detailed food questionnaires for many, many years. And what they did was they looked specifically at the 6 years before menopause and the 6 years after menopause. And they compared 11 different dietary types and looked at weight gain across that period. Hi, I'm Carol Standing. I'm the founder of Still Standing Health, and we help women in menopause reclaim their sleep, their energy, and their health. So, as I say, they looked at 11 diets, all of them broadly sensible. But what they found was they didn't all perform the same, and two came out ahead. One was the Planetary Health Diet, and the other one was a pattern around keeping insulin levels steady. And that's what I want to talk to you about today, because actually that's what I've been talking about for the last few weeks. Now, I've been talking about it in the context of sleep, and their discovery was in the context of weight gain or weight loss. But actually, it's the same thing, isn't it? We've only got one body. And we all know that really sleep and weight are linked together, because we know if you've had a poor night's sleep, you go for the biscuit barrel, don't you, the next day, and all those good intentions go out the window. So, as I say, this study pointed to keeping insulin levels steady throughout the day. And if you go back over my most recent videos, that's exactly what I've been talking about. And as I say, we tend to treat sleep and weight as two different things, and actually they're the same. So I think one of the most useful things here is not which diet you should be on. I'm not here to tell you that. But I think there's a message around steadiness, not around restrictions, but just about steadiness, keeping your blood sugar level steady, looking at your protein, looking at when you eat versus when you go to bed. All of the things I've been talking about, because that the evidence suggests, affects both your sleep and your weight. So let me know in the comments, does this resonate with you? Have you been eating the same as you did before, but suddenly your weight has increased and that doesn't match with what you think you're eating? Because that's actually what I hear from most women. But I'd love to know your story. So let me know in the comments. I would love to hear from you. And in the meantime, I wish you a really great day.